have a smoker spray on there?
I just hang on, I'll get one for you.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Take it off a little bit?
Alright.
Take it off.
Yeah, I'll just come up for my smoke.
Later on, buddy.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Something like that. What inspires me to make music? I don't know, just stuff around me. How pissed off I am at something. It's usually two emotions when it comes down to this project, is anger and sadness. It's never, it's pretty much those two emotions basically is what drives it. Well, I was really, really drunk. I remember I was wasted out of my mind. And the creator of the label was there. The owner, creator, whatever the fuck you want to call him. And we got to talking, and I told him that I had a solo project. Just by myself, you know, doing everything. Started out recording in my shed, and ended up coming out here to do school and stuff, and ended up doing more of the project out here. So yeah, pretty much he heard my stuff, and I guess he liked it. So now got a fat wallet and a BMW. Well, my friend Dave can actually play instruments and I can't. That's probably so. When it comes down to the original, the Kishk album, Dave had a lot of say in it. David Peddle, great guitarist, great drummer, great singer, good musician all around actually. And yeah, he can actually play stuff within it with some technicality, and I can't. So I guess the Kishk album is more complex, and then the rest of the Himmelen stuff is kind of simple and right to the point, I guess you could say. Coming with why, you may ask? Because I wrote the whole thing in Norse, performed it in Norse, and edited it before, how do I word this? I edited it before I had a means to record a lot of different sounds. So instead of me recording like literally everything on the track, a lot of it had to go through like free sound websites and stuff, which I'm in the end ashamed of, but at the same time, it did come out good. So I know I have the ability now to record all those sounds and make the exact same songs again, but fuck it, it's done. Good album, check it out. Okay, so one of my friends owns his parents own a 200-year-old house in Harbour Grace, a town right next to my hometown, Carbonear. And pretty much he just said, hey, why don't you, we're out here for the weekend, why don't you come up? So we were like, alright. So we decided to make a weekend out of it, and I brought up my guitar, my computer, all my recording stuff, amp and all that. And pretty much we heard that there was this creepy attic upstairs. So we're like, okay, obviously we're not going to stay down here in the nice new renovated kitchen. We're obviously going to go up in this fucking damp, dark, scary fucking attic. So we go up there and we realize that there's plugins up there for the amps. So pretty much it was, the room was only, you know, this much taller than my head. Probably like 7 inches taller than my head. And we were in 2 separate rooms right beside each other. David had 1 candle in the amp and just pure darkness, and in between us I had 1 candle. So it was literally pitch black in this attic, haunted as fuck, scary as hell, and he did his guitar stuff and I recorded it in just pure darkness. So the sound had to travel through pure darkness to be recorded. That's what it's all about. Oh fuck, did I tap that in my beer? Fuck off. Good. They're good. They've got their own thing. You know, the dead one, whoever he is, definitely has his own thing. You know, I've never met the dude. I only heard his shit. It's good, it's different, you know, it's different from what I do, obviously. I like that. But, I don't know. That anal Christ garbage, I don't understand how people like it. It's stupid, too, because it's getting the most attention. Not to hate on them now, but I don't know, I just find it, I don't know. I suppose I respect them as musicians and all that good stuff, but, I mean, they pump out an album like every 2 weeks. Like, how can you do that? There has to be planning and, you know, it just keeps, maybe I'm jealous. Maybe I just want to admit they're better than me, but I don't know. And, you know, everyone, pretty much, yeah, everyone that's signed is good. I don't understand the whole anal Christ thing. I don't get it. Yeah, and actually there is one artist on the label that I do respect very much. That has to be Dog Crap Billy. He's definitely pushing it. Like, there's no music out there like his. Like, when it comes down to technique, composition, his lyrical choices, you know, what he writes about, it just seems like, it seems really, really dear to him, you know? Like, it's like, there's a lot of artists out there today that write good music and everything, but you can just tell that they're not into what they're saying, you know? But him, I don't know, like, you know, when someone mentions the fact that bacon is on sale at Dominion, like, you know, that's dear. He meant that, you know? Like, he really, really meant that. Like, he was truly excited about that. You can just tell. I've never met him, once again. Like, we live in different parts of the world, like, but you can just tell he's 100% serious about it. And, you know, like, it doesn't matter that he went to prison a couple of times or anything. Like, you know, I don't know. It's not his fault that he has the urges to murder people. You know, it's just everyone's got their dark side or whatever. You know, I just channel into my music like he does, you know? I don't hold it against him. And then, of course, you know, like that opening line, I forget, what is it? Oh, just apples. Hemingway. Right there. Hemingway. This generation's Hemingway. This, yeah, just, he's top notch. I think.